Hello Wolves and welcome back to part 3 of returning to flipaclip after a year. So yeah, this is what I have so far. Let me just quickly change this coloring. What I have so far. For some reason I like making it flash. And there's an ad. This is another thing I hate about flipaclip. Like, it's weird if there's an ad at the start, maybe when you leave and all. No, just at the start. But in the middle of animating, I just random ad appears. Like, come on, man. Flash. I'll move it to the right area when done. It's just that for now, I like it. Oh my god. I like it at 5, right? I like it at 5. Yeah, I have 5. 5 seems really thick for that, too. Way too tiny. 4, I'll just go ahead with 5. Oh, right. I still have one thing left. I could just do bucket, but like, I'll just color it. Cause the end thing, I won't put the end, cause it's blocked off by other coloring that I did. So yeah. But I will do it for this. I also don't like about flipaclip the outlining plus an ibis paint. No, wait. See, look. You want to do something from below when coloring. It won't really go. Let me just use a different color. It won't go over your drawing, right? Versus bucket will, which is the one thing I hate about flipaclip. The one thing I want them to update. Anyways, let's actually start animating. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, in this part anyways, I know you already probably know this from other parts if you've watched them, that I have to make this for YouTube. So yeah. That's why I'm trying to make it good. This has taken 3 parts, and this is probably not the last part. Ah! Get rid of the squiggle. Just like she's sitting in a boat. I don't need soundtracks yet. In last part, which is gonna be in the daytime, I will use soundtracks. But right now at night, nah. That's why I'm trying to be quiet so people can get sleep. I didn't really know what else to animate, so I just chose this. The leg is too tiny. Oh my god, that freaking tiny body. No. The body is not doable, but I'm not restarting because of one body. Making it bigger to fit. Okay, that'll work. gonna try shading this. Don't usually curl it at the end, but today I kind of want to curl the scar, so I'll just curl it. I'm gonna do a lore video about all my OCs very soon. There we go. Move a little bit into the middle. Move. Nope. If I wasn't so lazy, this wing would probably look better. It's actually not bad. Make it a bit bigger though. I don't have to do that, but I want to. I'll make it bigger. Okay, it's a little bigger now. Guess I can try to work with that, but not big enough. No. Oh, I did part of the wing. I don't want to get part of it. No, I got some of the tail. You can't get the edges with this. But I love the lasso, I really do. Lasso is probably a thing that this has that Ibis paint just doesn't have. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm already 6 minutes in and I barely started. I think I can start to color. Yeah, I can start coloring. Better not bring me out. This is so close to leave button. Okay, it didn't bring me out. But look, the thing is so close to the leave button. Wait, look at that. That is very close to leave button, which is right there. That and that. Wow, the same size as my recorder. Is this the right set? No, to orange. Need it to be whiter. There you go, whiter. No, I'm not gonna bring it down. A little teensy bit there. What I also way prefer about Ibis Paint is, well, you can click it and it'll bring the, I'll just show you, because I'm too lazy to edit. No, not that, not that. Wrong thing, wrong thing. This. What I much prefer, I'm just gonna use a random thing. Yeah, this is just, why? Anyways, what I prefer is if you press and hold the color that you want. No, back. That IDK. I'll just pick a random one. Sure, this one IDK. What I like about it is if you have the brush, you press and hold. Look. And it makes the exact same color that you were on before, versus flipaclip just doesn't have that, which makes it nearly impossible to get the same color you originally had, which is very annoying, which is probably what I mostly prefer about this Ibis Paint than flipaclip. And now I have to load. No, I actually don't have to load. Okay. Glitch. I just had a glitch happen. No, leave, get off my screen. I think that's exact to the ear color. That's basically exact, but I'm way too lazy to change it. It's almost exact, and that's good enough for me. I'm just gonna do a random little squiggly line, because there's a blur effect on here, which I actually didn't really know. I did know, and I like the blur effect because it helps basically blend in my images more. Blur. thought it was on blur. Blur. That's what I like. Ibis Paint still has it though. This isn't nearly as good as Ibis Paint's blur, but still pretty good. Oh, you can change the format of the brush. Wait, I kind of already knew that. Never mind. It's on blue? Why is it on blue? I'm just gonna make it grayish. Yeah, do a little more grade. Make it way smaller. That is 50. That size 50. That is way too giant. Make it tinier. Teensier. Pen, I think. So what's on? Yeah. Just fixing up my pupil a little bit. Okay, I have the pupil fixed. Oh wait, no, I should go onto this. 3. Yeah, I'm already at 11 minutes. Be back in part 4 for now. Bye, everyone.